Hey, what's up, everybody? It's just Charles Sabans. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got a pretty weird show for you guys. Before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. So, as you guys know, yesterday there was a pretty interesting slate of games in the NBA. You had the Boston Celtics versus the Brooklyn Nets. That was a very interesting game. You had the Golden State Warriors versus the not the Golden State. We had the Phoenix Suns, versus the Dallas Mavericks. I saw that game towards the end. Very entertaining game. It was a game that the Phoenix Suns ended up winning by 1 point in that game, basically with free throws. And then, of course, you had the game between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, going into this game, the Sixers had some key players out. They had Tyrese Maxey, who's the second best player. He was out. And, of course, you had Joel Embiid, their best player, who was out. But Paul George played, and some other key players played, like, what's his name? Kyle Lowry and others, they played in the game. So as I was watching the game, at first I posted on the channel, I was like, man, the Lakers are going to win this game. Unquestionably. Book it. And then the Sixers took a lead. I'm like, the Sixers are going to win this game and all. And then obviously the Lakers ended up winning the game. I didn't watch it all the way to the end because it came on pretty late, that game. So woke up in the morning and the Lakers won the game 116-106. And if you watch that game, at least for the portion that I watched it, it was clear to me that the Lakers' best player obviously was Anthony Davis as usual. No one is really surprised at this. AD finished that game again with 31 points, 9 rebounds, 4 blocks in the game on 85% from the free throw line, 66% from the three, and 55% from the field. Although LeBron shot a little bit better, it's clear to see that Anthony Davis is the difference maker for the Lakers. And they had various players like D'Angelo Russell came off the bench, chipped in 18 points. Cam Reddish, who started in the game, he did well through 3 points, and Rui Hachimura had 9 points in the game. So overall, it was a very successful game for the Lakers. But as I was listening to the coverage with Tim Legler, and I forgot who else was calling the game, they kept on talking about like this incident with JJ Redick's, jumping up and down on the bench after D'Lo missed the shot and then get back on defense. He was like, yeah, that's JJ for you. That's JJ for you. And I'm sitting and I'm watching this, and I'm watching the game, almost cursed. I'm watching this. I'm like, why are they kissing JJ Redick's ass so much? I don't understand it. For a guy that's never coached anywhere, like, y'all are kissing his ass a whole lot. Like, what is all of this? Like, what's all of this bowing down to JJ Redick and all of that? I didn't quite understand that. So what happened this morning? I was going through the internet and I came across a pretty bizarre article surrounding JJ Redick, and I also saw a post of it on the internet, which we're also going to get to. But this article from Fadeaway says JJ Redick has broken a number of clipboards over his first months as Lakers head coach. And I'm like, what's going on here? So what we want to do is want to get into this article now and then continue on the show. Let me get into this article for you guys here. NBA insider Shams Charania reports that Los Angeles Lakers head coach JJ Redick has broken a number of clipboards over his first month in charge. Charania appeared on SportsCenter on Friday, where he spoke about how some of Redick's vocal criticisms of his players resonated with the Lakers locker room. As a coach, JJ has been nothing short of detail-oriented, structured, he said. He has brought accountability to this group in terms of how he's coached them. Anytime you've got a coach who puts in as much as he does on and off the floor, it gets palpable. How much he wants to win, how passionate he is about the game. I'm told there have been a number of clipboards broken over the first month of JJ as Redick as head coach of the Lakers. Carter continued, he's supremely passionate, and that's palpable within the roster and how badly he wants to win. And then it goes on. I had one person tell me today he has brought a level of accountability to this Lakers group, but that also comes with a level of expectation in the standard he has held this roster too. He added, obviously, he made some comments about D'Lo's the other night. We'll see how his team responds to him tonight. And then that's what that article said there. But I also want to show you guys a post that I saw this morning from Shams NBA. It has the post that I just read to you. It says there have been a number of clipboards broken over the first month with JJ Redick as head coach of the Lakers. He's supremely passionate and it's palpable within the roster and how badly he wants to win. But that's not the part. I want to read what people are saying in response to. One person said, JJ Redick was a hooper. He had a solid career, went on first take and defended players against the BS, and is an accountable coach. That's pretty straightforward, no BS type of guy I respect through and through. It goes on. Outside of AD and LeBron, our starters would be a great team's bench, and our bench is non-existent. The front office gave him nothing to work with. Another one. Clipboard makes around the world getting a bag right now. Another one. Passion is great. Slamming chairs after D'Lo takes a bad shot won't help their cause if they want to trade him. Another person said, in over his head. And then another person said, welcome to coaching, JJ. Enjoy. I want to touch on something here as it pertains to this story. Let me give you guys some data here. Let's look at the NBA standings. In the Western Conference right now, the Lakers are the number 8 seed. They have a 5-4 record. Do you know who's doing better than the Lakers? The Houston Rockets, the Memphis Grizzlies, the Denver Nuggets, the Minnesota Timberwolves, the Warriors, the Thunder, and the Suns. There are teams out there with better records, but I'm not hearing anything about the passion and how passionate they are in terms of their coaches about winning games. Why is it? I'm trying to understand what is all of this hype around JJ Redick when his team basically looks like a 500 ball club. People are saying he's an exceptional coach, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. As a matter of fact, Too Raw for TV presented some stats yesterday where he said, actually, Darvin Ham's teams are actually performing better than JJ Redick's teams in terms of offensive rating and their defensive rating. So when we're talking about JJ's working wonders with the Lakers, what are we talking about here? The Lakers, the number one, and this is from Lakers Nation, the number one bulletin board message that teams have about the Lakers is that they don't get back on defense. They're not going to even bother getting back on defense. He's breaking through to the team. He's breaking through to the team with a 5-4 record. With a 5-4 record. Why are we looking for all of these colorful ways to dress up what JJ Redick is doing and make it seem like it's something special? People kept on, even in that post, people were talking about Darvin Ham. All he did was put his hands in his pockets. All he did was put his hands in his pocket. What does putting your hands in your pocket or standing up and shouting and screaming have to do with anything when at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is your record as a coach? Are you winning games or are you losing games? That's all that matters. I don't understand what all of this is about. JJ Redick jumping up and down on the sideline, breaking clipboards, and that's supposed to be seen as something he's showing his passion. That's showing a lack of control, a lack of self-control and emotional control. Why are we celebrating this about JJ? I don't understand this. There are coaches in the NBA that are doing way better jobs with their teams, but we want to turn JJ Redick into Pat Riley. I don't get it. Why is everybody kissing JJ Redick's ass? I don't get it. What's up with it? You see NBA players doing it, like their balls fell off, these guys, and you're now seeing people in media talking about, oh, it's passion. Prior to them publishing that article, JJ Redick and the Lakers had a 500 record, and you're talking about passion. How about we get to the substance? And the expectations still remain the same. For JJ to prove that JJ is a better coach than Darvin Ham, they need to make it to at least the Western Conference Finals. Otherwise, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? They need to be a playoff team. And they need to make it to the Western Conference Finals. And do you know why I'm saying that? Because some people may say, oh, no, you're being unrealistic. The fact of the matter is the Lakers have the same roster. The Lakers have the roster that Darvin Ham had to work with. And now some people are saying they don't have enough. They don't have enough? If they don't have enough, why were you expecting Darvin Ham to work miracles and wonders with the Lakers? And now all of a sudden you give JJ Redick the same roster. Now they don't have enough. Y'all already know what I'm implying here, but I'm not going to say it because I already said it on another show. We know what y'all are doing. We know I'm just bringing it up to you. I'm just bringing it up and pointing it out. And now, behavior where you have a coach basically having emotional breakdowns on the sideline, breaking and smashing clipboards is now something to be admired. That a coach has no self-control. And now y'all are admiring that in JJ Redick. Meanwhile, the Lakers are basically a 500 ball club. Let's not forget that. They're playing nobody these days. Nobody. They playing the Pistons. They playing the Toronto Raptors. They playing the Sixers, who have nobody on their roster. And y'all want to turn JJ Redick into this great coach. I'm not going for it. And there's something really bizarre about this, that we all have just agreed, like we've all come to the conclusion that JJ is good, and then we came to the conclusion that Darvin Ham is nothing, when the two of them were both rookie head coaches. Darvin Ham did not get the same grace that JJ Redick is getting, and I don't understand why. I have a hunch why. I really do have a hunch why, but I don't understand what all of this is about. But hey, the clowns will be exposed, and we will know y'all by y'all actions. We will know them by their actions. There's nothing impressive about this. A team that's 8th in the Western Conference, 5-4 record, beating nobody and losing to nobodies, and y'all want to make this into some big deal. It is nothing. Absolutely nothing. For his money. He's so passionate. Is JJ Redick the only man? All right, whatever. Y'all got it. I'm gonna be calling y'all out throughout the season. Because a lot of y'all doing what I think y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all know exactly what y'all doing. I didn't even got to say. And whoever feels offended by what I'm implying, you know what you are. Then it means it applies to you. Because you wouldn't be offended if I wasn't talking about you. These are my thoughts. We catch you on the next show, and I'm out.